What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. Mr. Cincinnati, as always, I'm joined by the podcast dad himself. Choops, how we doing, man?
Oh, man, it's good to be talking to you, my friend. It's been a long weekend.
Yes, it
Tired,
has.
But I'm ready to talk to you. We're ready to talk some wrestling.
I like it. Yeah, I know we're getting off to a little bit of a late start here. We apologize, everybody, but better late than never.
Man.
Hey, it happens. It's all good. Don't sweat it. As always, follow us at Junkies Pod on X. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Choops, hit him with that magic number, please.
It's just one. Just one. Please tell one person. Not just like I'm always chilly. I'm always chilly.
Yeah.
And it's sweater weather. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Sorry.
What's your thermostat at right now?
Mine?
Yes.
So I lost this battle many months ago. We're set at a 72 here because I had it set at 67, and that was too cold.
What? I'm a 69 to 70-ish kind of guy myself. That's just me. That, you know what?
But
that has nothing to do with it.
I lost that battle, so now I just have every ceiling fan in the house on. Welcome to marriage.
Well,
it's full of compromises.
Is that really a compromise? Anyway, make sure you're also following our friends at the Main Event Wrestling Network. Great podcast, memes, fan art, blogs, you name it. We've got an incredible group of people that we work with here. Make sure you're giving us a follow on all social media platforms so you can see what is new in the latest world of professional wrestling. See one today had turned his AC back on. He's also a 69/70 man himself. Mr. OTM and I are way too much alike in a lot of respects.
That's why you two couldn't do a podcast together. Just
I mean, I think that we have.
Not on the reg.
Okay, whatever.
See what I did there? I have younger people at work. I'm learning all the words now.
Give me some
like
other
the
ones.
skippity toilet. I know what that is now.
That
you
one
don't even know
don't
what that
know.
is. See? You don't even know what that one
is.
We're reaching out to the younger generation here. No, I got one coworker that said she was born in 2002. That hurt.
Yeah. I know. I get it. It's okay. I like being in my 30s at this point. What can I say?
I don't. Everything hurts. I told you. I mean, one day I woke up and my hip hurt for no reason. I don't know. How's your Riz?
His Riz is pretty great. Yeah.
My Riz is on fire. You know what's not on Riz or whatever the hell is my teams. Hey, Nick Sirianni. Saquon Barkley, 10 carries for 84 yards. Let's do the math, Mr. Cincinnati. What is that average?
8.4.
Oh, okay. Let's stop doing that. He had 10 carries for 84 yards. And they stopped running.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I have no confidence that my team will be able to be your team now. It's 0.
Say that one more time.
You heard me.
It's a little louder for everybody in the back.
My coach sucks. Glorified Zach Taylor is what he is.
Hey, we got the win yesterday, so I'll take it. You know, I will.
It's a good win. Luckily, he's not. We are. He's not. Luckily,
I'm not.
Derrick Henry didn't look that good last night, so you should be fine next week.
Yeah, he'll bounce back. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not worried about it.
No, he did. He had a lot of yards. He had 3 touchdowns.
I haven't even checked my scores from yesterday yet. I got a lot. It's been a busy day, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was. I have a job.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Mother.
Right. It's been a day for both of us, buddy. But let's talk
a little bit. Not just yet. Support our friends at GorillaPressApparel.BigCartel.com. Use promo code WJP2024 for 25% off site-wide. Been talking to Will a little bit. He's got some cool things in the works for us over the next couple of months that I've been sworn to secrecy about. But it's always great to work with them and to continue to grow this relationship. And I think you guys are going to like what we're planning to roll out. If you're a wrestler, promoter, referee, personality, you need some merch for those tables, hit up Will, DM them at Gorilla Press APP on X. That Gary J unsigned and don't care t-shirt just flew off the shelves as far as pre-orders go. So again, support the homies over at Gorilla Press Apparel and make sure you support our merch store as well. If you need it's a dishwasher, I think, but a coffee mug, a tank top, it's
mine. I was like, oh no, I'll grab mine. Oh wait, mine's in the dishwasher as well.
This is not good podcasting today.
We're fine. This is real life. Mr. Cincinnati, a podcast dad.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Okay.
Well, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Calm down.
I am calm. I'm just, What?
So why do I look so white today? There we go. Sorry, it's a ghost. This is a weird show today, folks. I'm sorry. Like we're
No, it's all right.
We're on one. I had to work yesterday. I'm exhausted.
No. I think there will be we'll sprinkle in the plugs throughout the show so we can actually start talking about stuff. Kyle has one. They're not discussing it today, but can I ask an NXT question since I will be there tomorrow and can't watch the pod? Yes, Mr. OTM.
Ask away.
We'll give you some time to type in your question while we're at that. We'll finish up the plugs that we. Yeah. So ETU Marcus Mathers All I Want show is in the book streaming live on IWTV. I got to watch the first half of it live. I still got some catching up to do. I see it. I see that look.
Dude.
Okay.
Dude.
I'll watch. Okay.
I watched, and I know that's shocking for you because I had some
Not
spare
really.
time and I watched it.
Did you watch Level Up?
No. So Luca was on it though.
Ooh, okay.
The no bread, just water match or whatever the hell you call it.
Yeah.
Go watch that match.
Okay.
That was.
All right.
You want to talk about big meaty men slapping meat? Good God! Shout out to Biggie. That match was. Woo! Go watch it.
Love it.
Go watch it, folks.
Love it. Also 2 great action wrestling shows that took place this weekend as well. Those will also be on IWTV in the next few days.
Did you see that iconic photo of our friend Landon Hale and that chop in the crowd?
I did.
That is a great wrestling photo. Yeah. Guys, if you haven't seen this, go look this up. That photo, I mean, that is one of the cooler photos I've seen in wrestling. I mean, he has him in the crowd getting ready to deliver that chop. That was a really, really cool photo. I love that.
Yeah, no, shout out to the good Dr. Landon Hale. He did get to wrestle Carly Bravo. I can't wait to check that match out myself. I know that there's a little bit of scrambling just given the weather. Coastal Empire Wrestling also postponed Talk is Cheap, but you can still catch our Coastal Countdown preview show. The matches are all going to remain the same, I believe. Just going to be coming at a later date, so you can check out our predictions as well as our interview with Tyler Shoup ahead of his match with Hunter James with some serious CEW heavyweight title implications. Check that out. That's on our YouTube channel as well. I think that's all of it for our plugs right now. Mr. OTM has this question. I'm curious if you guys think that both the main titles are switching hands, really going to lean into the new beginnings on a new network. And also, I think it's also for context's sake, it does seem like this is probably going to be a TV-14 show once they move to the CW.
I did see that text. I apologize. I thought I responded to you. I did not. I did see that text. I didn't ignore you. So I'm sorry.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Do I think both main titles are switching hands? No. I don't. I actually don't see either title changing hands. And I know that's kind of against the grain, but I think, and we talked about it last week, with Stephanie Vacour showing up, it kind of makes me think we're going to end up getting some kind of triple threat match or some kind of weird finish to this match. Her showing up that's going to be involved, I think, somehow in this finish, right? I think something's going to happen. She didn't just show up last week for fun.
Yeah.
I don't think Julia's going to win, but I think something's going to happen. As far as the other match, Drew McIntyre is going to kick CM Punk's head off, and that's going to lead to an Ethan Page win. Don't ask me how, but I think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't see any reason to end the all ego era. I mean, it's been pretty damn refreshing to have Ethan Page make the jump over to WWE and how they've used him in NXT. It's been really cool because it's almost like a second coming of Bobby Roode, almost, because of how he carries himself and that Robert Roode. I'm sorry.
Don't know.
How about you let me finish my fucking point?
I appreciate the sentiment. I'll let you go.
Jesus Christ. You see this,
ahead.
right?
I see what? Whoa!
Where's that belt of yours?
Whoa! Hello there, buddy. Hello. How are you? Doing okay? Are you? Let's put everything aside for right now. Hakeem, are you safe? I know there was some weather over the weekend. I'm hoping you're doing okay. Now that's aside, where's your title?
Oh, wait, that's right. He doesn't have it. I mean,
wait.
And Hakeem has probably seen Coastal Countdown and After the Empire by now, again streaming on our YouTube channel. He had everything set up perfectly to take the title. And
what do you mean your destruction?
Well, we certainly hope that it is. Again,
I hope so.
It's been pretty gnarly down there. Hakeem, you know where to find us. It's easy to hop in the comments, but if you want to talk about how you let this match go to a draw, even though you literally set up this one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest and still didn't get the job done, our door is always open.
It's always open. Hakeem. You can. I don't know if your big head's gonna be able to fit through it with that ego, but
come on. Okay. All right.
What? He's allowed to talk crap, but I'm not.
I know.
That's too far. That's too far.
I didn't know where you were going with. I didn't know where you were going with it. Okay.
His ego.
Okay.
My goodness, Mr. Cincinnati.
This is a weird Monday. This is a very weird.
I'm disappointed.
Are you done?
No, I'm disappointed in you.
Get in line.
I have no response to that. That kind of threw me off. I thought you were going to give me something better than that. And
I think it was better.
Guess I'm like at the deli. I'll take a ticket. Okay. Have you ever been to the deli?
It's been a very long time.
What's for dinner tomorrow?
I don't know yet. It might be Wednesday. We'll see. I don't know. We haven't talked about it yet. He did actually make me watch a Jordan Peele movie over the weekend. I have not seen a single one, and we watched Us. I actually really enjoyed it. I was thinking it was going to be a lot more horror than it was thriller.
I'm trying to think which one that is. That is the middle one, right?
I think so. Lupita Nyong'o. It's the family, and they're basically wrestling or going against themselves. They're yeah.
You should watch Get Out.
I know. I have been told that I need to watch Get Out.
I haven't seen.
I haven't either.
So people came to hear us talk about wrestling.
They did, but we can talk about a little bit of everything on our show. That's what makes us. That's what makes us so great. It's just look. I know. Yeah. What the fuck is going on today?
Speak for yourself, my friend. All right, so Kevin Owens, man, he was upset on Friday night with Cody Rhodes. Pushed him away. Was very, very upset. But I like what we're seeing here. Randy kind of playing that in between, and yeah, although not so much in his words, right? Like, there's very subtle hints of Randy Orton going, "Hey, I don't like what's going on," and eventually that's just going to snap, right? And that he's going to take somebody out.
Yeah, I really liked that Randy tried to give Cody the benefit of the doubt, playing up the fact that he's one of the handful of people in his wrestling career that he's grown to trust, and that's why he's giving Cody this opportunity to explain his actions and why Cody is taking Roman Reigns at his word. Typical white meat babyface Boy Scouts sort of delivery when it comes to talking about trusting Roman and taking him at his word. Which you'd think after the last 4 years would be really damn difficult to do, but what do I know?
Yeah, I like the story that they're telling, so I'm okay. I'm okay with it for now. Again, I'm hoping, I'm not praying, but I'm hoping like this is it. Like, let's break off after this. Like, you have Owens, you have Orton, you have Cody. There's a triangle there. Then you have the bloodline. Let's separate. Let's do our own thing until we get back, maybe to Mania season. Maybe like they interact in the Rumble again, something like that. Just hopefully this is it for now. I have seen stuff coming out like, what if Cody's in War Games with Roman and his team? I don't want to see that.
No,
I don't want to see that.
No.
I don't have any interest in seeing Cody in this bloodline storyline right now. It doesn't do anything for me. This one is fine. The cinematic promo, the reasoning behind it, the eventual turn of Randy and Kevin, like I'm good with that. Just let this be it for now.
I and I know we've talked about it a little bit, but I feel like just because as this story unfolds and we're both kind of looking towards these heel turns, do Randy and KO turn at the same time together, or do you want to see this kind of a one and then oh shit, here's another one that I got to do? If I'm Cody Rhodes, thinking, okay, here's one guy I vanquished, didn't want to have to wrestle him, and then surprise, there's another.
It depends on how they want to do it, right? So, do you want Survivor Series to be Owens and Rhodes, and then maybe Rumble be Orton and Rhodes? Because that's a big marquee match for the Royal Rumble, right? Because at this point, like, what match do you have on tap for Cody at the Rumble? He's got to defend, and if you want to save a big match, that big match is Randy Orton. So I don't know if you turn them both at the same time.
Fair, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's especially just I only wanted to throw it out there because we are seeing them wear the RKO T-shirts, and there's still merch being sold, and another layer of things that you can do if there is even temporarily some alliance between a heel Randy Orton and a heel Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I don't need to see it, but it'd be fine if it happened.
No, but Kyle, yes, yeah, big fan.
Look, they're trying new stuff. And that is something that we have asked for and pleaded for years. They're trying new things, and I still like. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I still think we're getting Rock, Cody, or something.
Yeah.
Rock Roman.
But if for some reason we don't, I think that this would be an appropriate substitute.
Well, I selfishly would like Randy and Cody at the Royal Rumble.
I get it.
That's just me.
I get it. But it could be KO in that spot, given his Rumble history. It definitely could be. Yeah.
Hasn't he had 3 at the Rumble or something like that? Something crazy like that. I know he wrestled Rumble 3 times.
Yep.
Good for KO, and he won't win. He never does.
It's unfortunate.
Put KO in the Rumble.
I like it.
What else tickled your fancy? Because you were texting me. What else tickled your fancy on Friday?
Yeah. I didn't get to watch everything. I tuned in a little bit as MJB was making dinner. I did get a chance to watch Michin, Piper Niven, which I really love the fact that this, as far as Piper, Chelsea, Michin, they're getting this opportunity to tell just it's a TV rivalry, and it's going to culminate in a dumpster match next week. Just You know, it's going to be awesome. Chelsea Green's going to look like $1 million going into that dumpster and really, hamming it up here. I like that there are these TV stories. This is a fresh, it's something different. It's fresh, and I'm enjoying what they've been able to put together with these three. I think they really need to pull the trigger on those mid-card titles sooner than later, because that would also take these programs up a notch.
I think they're doing a good job of making these go-homes feel important. Like tonight we have a last man standing.
Yeah, last monster standing.
Yes. Friday we have the dumpster match, and we also have the triple threat ladder match. Like they're making these.
That's right.
Like, yes, not everybody's getting on the PLE cards, but we're going to have some big matches on the go-home shows. And I like that, because then they can start fresh that following week, and, hey, this is how you earn your shot on these PLEs. So I'm really enjoying it. I thought you were going to go Andrade and Melo, because you were
it's another brilliant match. Yeah.
You were raving about that match.
It was great. Yeah, I mean,
they go
set up to 3-3, and
and that's another one where they could throw it on the go home and be perfectly fine with it. And does this lead? I mean, LA Knight's involved, so this is obviously going to lead to a U.S. title shot. Who wins?
Yeah. Give me Melo. That's a no-brainer. Yeah, it's time to, I don't want to say that he's cooled off a little bit or anything like that, but I thought that he would be a larger priority once he moved to SmackDown, just because of the NXT run that he had. So yeah, I would like to see them capitalize, use this opportunity. We know these guys can both talk too, so give me a segment or two with them just on the mic and destroying each other, and it makes for a fun little program. Hopefully it becomes a PLE match instead of a, like you said, one of the go home one of the go home matches, not necessarily for bad blood, but looking towards Survivor Series potentially.
You think they wait that long? Because bad blood
Should
is
happen,
weekend, isn't it?
Yes.
So I don't know. You really want to stack that SmackDown? That'd be. I would agree. Like Melo got, I think, a little bit kind of got lost in the shuffle early on. Had some big matches. Wrestled Cody wrestled Randy. Got a little bit lost, but he is on TV every week, and that he's there, and that is much better than a lot of the NXT call-ups in the past. Like he's there, we're using him, and he's there. I mean, hell, look at Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I think Kiana James might be injured right now. I think that's why she's not on TV, but yeah.
Well, and Triple H is kind of doing the old school method, right? Like Braun is a mid card right now, going after that mid card championship. Melo, kind of that mid card range right now, and that's how he came up. That's how The Rock came up. That's how Austin came up. Like that's kind of where it is. I hope they don't fumble Dragon Lee. I hope not, but doesn't seem great.
Is it? And I know that we bemoan the number of championships in WWE right now, but is it time to consider the Cruiserweight Championship again?
I'd love it. They have the talent to do it, and if SmackDown's going to 3 hours, why not? And I don't see a reason why not. Like the Cruiserweight Championship was fun when it was there.
It doesn't need like the purple and orange aesthetic or any of the switch to a very clear 205 Live sort of thing. But I mean, think about what you have in a Dragon Lee, a Carmelo Hayes. These are guys that could anchor a cruiserweight division.
And they should.
Yeah, I would personally really enjoy it.
I mean, same thing with like JD McDonough, Finn Balor. Like, yes, I know Finn Balor cruiserweight gets negative connotation, but Chris Jericho was a cruiserweight. Rey Mysterio was a cruiserweight.
Yeah,
that didn't hurt their careers at all.
Eddie Guerrero.
I mean, like, there's a ton, but I don't know. I haven't watched Speed. Have you?
Andrade's still a champion. I think they're still doing the women's tournament, but also Noam Dar.
Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton. There's a ton of talent that can do it. Giovanni Vinci, Ludwig Kaiser. Like, there's a ton that could actually do that. Shit, Gunther at this point. I mean, he's probably a cruiserweight the way he looks.
Yeah.
But, no, it's. I would happily take it. I just, yeah, you don't need a speed championship. Just bring back the cruiserweight championship. Why not? Ricochet would have been great in that division. But alas.
Yep. New number one contender, Bayley, taking on Nia Jax.
And Naomi not super happy about it.
Nope.
I like that.
Yeah. No, I also really enjoyed her ring gear this week. The Uno nod was really, really cool.
No, let's get some edge to Naomi. She came back. She's happy to be back. She's fun. She's happy. Hey, stop losing. Get pissed off about losing every match you're in.
Yeah.
Good. That's what we need. Also, Nia. I don't want to spoil anything.
No, go ahead. Feel free.
No, for the award show. But she's on the ballot for comeback of the year.
Okay.
Good.
I like that.
Yes. That promo she cut on Tiffany Stratton.
Okay.
That was really good.
Tim says it here. It is Tiffy time at Bad Blood, he thinks.
I am thoroughly enjoying Nia Jax, and I never thought I'd say that.
As we look for our presenters for our year-end awards, we might have to just because I'm thinking about seeing her post on social, we might have to see if our friend Sammy Chaos is free to do one of these as far as a women's comeback of the year, women's wrestler of the year, one of the two. So Sam, if you're watching, we'll be DMing you.
Yes, we will. Of course we will. You can break down Raw real quick.
Yeah. Do you have it up?
Of course I do.
All right. So what we got?
We have Punk and Drew. They will both be speaking before the Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. We have the last Monster standing. I think this is going to be a really fun match. I think Bronson Reed should get the win.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we agree there. Jey Uso will be there. Eat.
Does it say his title defense or just he'll he's
new Intercontinental Jey Uso will be here.
Okay.
Doesn't even say promo, doesn't say anything. It just says we'll be here. It's fine. We have a 6-man with the LWO, which includes Dragon Lee, so he will be on TV. And Dirty Dom, JD, and Carlito. That's fine.
I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Dragon Lee's on TV. Dragon Lee's on TV.
But at what cost? At what cost? Okay, look.
He's on TV. Dragon Lee's on TV. Kofi will take on Chad Gable. Should be a fun match. Okay.
I think Kofi needs to lose this one here.
I would agree. Xavier and Rey Mysterio.
X gets the win here. X is going to give it to you.
And then Zoe Stark will take on Lyra Valkyria.
That'll be a fun one.
And then did you see what the Wyatt 6 tweeted?
I did not know. I also have not gotten to check out the newest QR codes yet either, so I'm a little bit behind on what they're kind of setting up next here.
So all they tweeted was "Don't force our hand." So I don't know who they're talking about, but I think something will happen. Oh,
wow!
All right. Well,
Peter.
It's been a day because Dikembe Mutombo also died.
Also, yes, yeah. R.I.P. Man, it's Charlie Hustle.
83.
He's
in the Hall of Fame. That's a debate.
Agreed. I know.
That's a debate, but he should be in the Hall of Fame.
I would agree.
Also, real quick, wrestling news-wise, sorry, not to change the subject real quick, but the Hell in a Cell is above the ring tonight.
I was just going to ask you if they should start doing that at the go-home shows.
And the best news that I've seen, it's not red.
Good. Good.
It's not red.
Good.
Triple H.
Just
It's not red.
Yeah.
Makes me so happy. But yes. All right. Thanks for bringing us down, Kyle.
No, it's okay. That's okay. I think we both have had just very different days than we're used to as far as to kick off the week. So it's one of those episodes. It is what it is. But what do you say we get the hell out of here?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about Monday Night Raw, preview NXT, coming to the CW First TV 14 show. We'll see what kind of chaos they have planned. Follow us at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Podcast Dad has a TikTok app downloaded. Probably hasn't even opened it yet, but I'll let you know when he's on there.
So to be fair, I did open it. So I opened it. The problem is. They gave me. Can you see it? They gave me way too many choices with how to log in.
Oh.
I don't know which one I want to do.
Okay.
So now I have to decide if I want to use my phone, email, or username, continue with Facebook, continue with Apple, continue with Google, or continue with Twitter. It's still Twitter to them, too. So now that's another week of decision making. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, everybody should be like Kyle. He did buy a new Wrestling Junkies tank top. You can go over to wrestlingjunkiespod.creator-spring.com for your t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, mugs. We do have beanies. It's getting chilly out, so make sure you keep those heads covered. Follow Main Event Network, GorillaPressApparel.BigCardTile.com. Use promo code WJP2024 for 25% off site-wide. Continue with Google, according to Kyle, and that's what you should do. Makes life a hell of a lot easier. All this TikTok talk, it's
see you in a
good
week.
to see the podcast Dad. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, now that's gonna do it for us. We'll be back tomorrow night for the podcast Dad and Mr. Cincinnati. It's been the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. See you tomorrow night.